Hello there, I'm here outside, still outside thankfully, the Garda station at Pearse Street in Dublin, and I've been looking at the Garda statistic sheet on hate crime and hate related incidents in 2022. Now, as you know, the Minister for Justice, Helen McEntee, is updating the legislation on incitement to hatred, but in a very draconian way, not defining hatred, a radical new definition of gender, leaving people wondering what can I say or can't say that could be or might not be on the right side of the law. And that kind of uncertainty about what the law prohibits and criminalises is not acceptable in a democracy. People are entitled to know what is or isn't lawful. But to listen to the government, you would think we were a completely lawless society, dripping with hatred to the point that you'd nearly be afraid to turn on your computer for fear of what you'd see. And yet the Gardaí report, for example, that in the area of immigration, protests in that area have been more peaceful in Ireland than in other European countries. And when they did an awareness campaign of hate crime in 2022, they found that there were only 72 non-crime hate incidents. Now think of that, only 72. And remember, these non-crime hate incidents are based on people's perceptions. So we don't know how serious those were even. Now compare just 72 non-crime hate incidents with 57,000 thefts and 22,000 assaults in 2022, and you realise that whatever problems we have in Ireland, it's not that we have a society dripping with hatred, and therefore it's wrong for the government to be saying they want to see more prosecutions for hate speech without any proper threshold for determining what is serious hatred that could harm people or what is robust commentary that may or may not be nice, but which we should always allow in a democracy. So I'm encouraging you to get onto your politicians, particularly the government ones, the TDs and senators, and say this legislation must change. The government has not produced the evidence to persuade people to dispense with the fundamental freedom that is freedom of expression. We need to get this legislation amended in the Seanad in the coming weeks, and I need your help in getting on to your politicians to say, change this, it's not good for our democracy. Thank you.